away 10 round years, but he couldn't tell any more than the rest. "Well, well," said the man, "I'll lend you a pair of snowshoes, and when you get them on they'll carry you to my brother, who lives hundreds of miles off. He's lord of all the fish in the sea. You'd better ask him, but don't forget to turn the toes of the shoes this way." The king was full of thanks, got on the shoes, and when he came to the man who was lord over the fish of the sea, he turned the toes round, and so off they went home like the other pair. After that he asked again after Whiteland. So the man called the fish with a blast, but no fish could tell where it lay. At last came an old pike, which they had great work to call home, he was such a way off. So when they asked him, he said, "Know it, I should think I did. I've been cook there 10 years, and tomorrow I'm going there again. For now the Queen of Whiteland, whose king is away, is going to wed another husband." "Well," said the man, "as this is so, I'll give you a bit of advice. Hereabouts, on a moor, stand 3 brothers, and here they have stood these 100 years, fighting about a hat, a cloak, and a pair of boots. If any one has these 3 things, he can make himself invisible and wish himself anywhere he pleases. You can tell them you wish to try the things, and after that you'll pass judgment between them, whose they shall be." "Yes," the king thanked the man, and went and did as he told him. "What's all this?" he said to the brothers. "Why do you stand here fighting forever and a day? Just let me try these things, and I'll give judgment whose they shall be." They were very willing to do this, but as soon as he had got the hat, cloak, and boots, he said, "When we meet next time, I'll tell you my judgment." And with these words he wished himself away. So as he went along up in the air, he came up with the North Wind. "Whither way?" roared the North Wind. "To Whiteland," said the king, and then he told him all that had befallen him. "Ah," said the North Wind, "you go faster than I, you do, for you can go straight, while I have to puff and blow round every turn and corner. But when you get there, just place yourself on the stairs by the side of the door, and then I'll come storming in, as though I were going to blow down the whole castle. And then, when the prince, who is to have your queen, comes out to see what's the matter, just you take him by the collar and pitch him out of doors. Then I'll look after him, and see if I can carry him off." Well, the king did as the North Wind said. He took his stand on the stairs, and when the North Wind came, storming and roaring, and took hold of the castle wall, so that it shook again, the prince came out to see what was the matter. But as soon as ever he came, the king caught him by the collar and pitched him out of doors, and then the North Wind caught him up and carried him off. So when there was an end of him, the king went into the castle, and at first his queen didn't know him, he was so wan and thin, through wandering so far and being so woeful. But when he shewed her the ring, she was as glad could be, and so the rightful wedding was held, and the fame of it spread far and wide. End of Section 33.